Welcome to the Bark. It is March 23rd. It's a Thursday, and yes, we have been on a little hiatus. Had a lot going on. We went to a skills competition, and then we had a lot of stuff we had to get done in our internal groups. But alas, we are back, and what better way to start off our, I guess you would say season 2, but it's not really a season 2 venture with the Chad Alligood, the athletic director here at Jones County.
I appreciate you having me. I think the list was short. I think it was the only one available for y'all to talk to today. So I appreciate that, and excited to talk about finishing up winter sports and starting spring sports.
Yeah. So last time we talked, Jones County did something that we haven't done in a good minute. Going to the Final Four in basketball. Just talk about the impact of that and just like what that did for the school.
Well, it was the first time since 1978 that our boys program have made it to the Final Four. Just the excitement and watching the kids play, Coach Harris and his staff doing a great job. It's a great accomplishment, and our region was really, really tough. 3 of the 4 basketball teams in the Final Four were from our region, and so It just shows the quality opponent we played all year long. And when you ever get to the semifinals in any sport, that's a big deal. And so very excited for our kids to experience that. And, great season, great run by our boys basketball team.
Right. And then so wrestling also ended up, we had some signees. Kai Anderson signed with Truett McConnell. So what do you see with that ending in the wrestling season? What do you see in the future for wrestling?
Oh, I think we're very up. We're on the upside of wrestling. We finished in the top 10, I believe, in the individual tournament and our dual tournament. Teams that beat us, they go on to win and place high. So when we got beat out by the best, and we were close in being there. And we hosted the state dual tournament here, and so I think our people got to see what the top wrestling looks like, and we're getting really, really close. Coach Gilhouse and his staff are doing a good job, and we have some guys signed to the next level. And when that happens, that means you got some pretty good wrestlers going on, and things are headed in the right direction.
Right. All right. And so let's go ahead and transition over into spring sports. We have all our information coming from the JonesCountyGreyhounds.com website. And that's something new that we're doing here. Do you just want to talk a little about the website?
We've had the website probably for 7 or 8 years, but it kind of sat dormant. And we're trying to fire it back up, and we want that to be the one-stop shop for anything athletics. And it's JonesCountyGreyhounds.com, and it will have up-to-date schedules, results, pictures, anything you want. So out there in TV land, podcast land, wherever you're at, if you want to know about Jones County athletics, go to that webpage, and it's all there.
Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with baseball. It's tough. It's a tough schedule. I think the record right now is 2-12, 2-13. They lost last night against Ola. Could you talk a little bit about, is it the scheduling? Is it our team? Do you have any insight on what's causing that and how we could get better?
Well, I think, if you look at it, we're a very young team. We're starting 3 or 4 freshmen, and the schedule, our region is brutal. We have some of the best baseball teams in our region, in our non-region schedule. I give Coach Paul credit. He didn't go schedule wins, and I think a lot of coaches do that when they have young teams. You just go schedule wins. We didn't do that. We went and scheduled great non-region opponents to see where you're at. You just keep working, and like I told him, guys have got to just keep playing. He's got to keep coaching, and things will eventually fall our way. But we knew with how young we'd be, we struggled. But, I think the future's bright for us in baseball.
Right. And tomorrow there's a varsity game here. I'm not sure who it's against.
Ola.
Okay,
Ola.
Perfect. And so if you guys want to come out of that.
And if you've not come to a baseball game, you will miss the best PA announcer in all of high school baseball. He does a really, really good job. I can't remember his name right now, but, does a decent job.
I think we're blank. We'll figure it out. We'll look him up or something like that. And so track's leaving today.
Yep.
Do you know where?
Track is going to Jackson. I think it's our 3rd meet. We've dealt with some weather issues on track, but we have some really, really, if you can catch a track meet, we don't get to run at home, but we do run a couple ones close and Warner Robins. But, expecting big things from some individuals in track. And, we've got about 60 kids involved in it. And so Coach Hodges, Coach Moore, they do a great job there. And, it's well on its way right in the heart of the season.
Perfect. And golf.
We got golf going.
coming
Our
up.
girls played last Friday in the big
Right.
tournament in Atlanta. Our boys are going tomorrow. Really good. We had Keegan signed in golf to go play at Piedmont, so that's huge for us. We got tennis going on. We got a home tennis match today against GMC. I think we do, and so everything's going on in spring sports, and pretty much any day of the week you can catch somebody playing something here at Jones County.
Perfect. Cam, you got any more sports we need to hit?
Tennis, they
Tennis.
have senior night tonight,
Perfect.
starting at 4:30, and then JV baseball.
Oh, yeah, they're tonight as well.
They're at home against Dodge County.
Correct.
We also have had soccer going on. I think we played our last home match last week. Again, we've played some really good soccer programs. Girls and boys have played hard. Coach Cowart and Coach Green, again, are doing a really good job there. And so, there's a lot of stuff going on athletic-wise here this semester.
Right. Speaking of tennis, we've actually had some struggles with getting Coach Hanner on here to talk about some tennis. She's a little nervous about being on camera. You got any advice for her about coming on? It's not as scary as it looks.
With Coach Hanner, and I'm going to put this play out to you. I'm not asking you, Coach. I'm telling you to come talk to him about tennis and see if we can make that work. Sometimes you can't ask people. You just tell them to do it, Great thing that y'all are doing here. Keep everybody up to date on what's going on in sports, and I just want everybody to support Jones County and come out and watch an event.
Perfect. All right, well, I do appreciate you coming out and
Thank you,
getting
sir.
on the return of the bark. We will be hitting a episode tomorrow. We're going to get back on our daily schedule. That is the hope. But we do appreciate all of you listening, and have a great day.
And go Hounds.
Go Hounds.